That's your cue to go through the fence and go out onto the field. Bar Blues from Madison, Wisconsin. Bar Buzz from Appleton, Wisconsin. Bear Creek Express from Chippewa-on-the-Thames, Ontario. Bear Creek Gremlins from Chippewa-on-the-Thames, Ontario. Georgian Bay Giants from Wiarton, Ontario. Grand Prairie Pirates from Grand Prairie, Alberta. Grass Valley Greens from Grass Valley, California. Gray Ducks from St. Paul, Minnesota. Hill United Chiefs from Oswego, Ontario. Houston Aces from Houston, Texas. JDT First Energy from Chippewa-on-the-Thames, Ontario. The Junkyard Dogs from Davenport, Iowa. Kegel Black Knights from Fargo, North Dakota. Kingston Axemen from Kingston, Ontario. Lacey A's from Olympia, Washington. Midland Explorers from Midland, Michigan. Northeast Drillers from Richmond, Virginia. Ostrander Norsemen from Lake Crystal, Minnesota. Pegasus Redmond from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Pueblo Bandits from Pueblo, Colorado. Sandlot Merchants from Stevens, Pennsylvania. Seattle Dirt Dogs from Seattle, Washington. Sebringville Sting from Sebringville, Ontario. Southside Stingers from Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. STK Fastball from Kamloops, British Columbia. Team 518 from Amsterdam, New York. Team Marquez from Ensenada, Baja California, Mexico. Toronto Batman from Toronto, Ontario. Townsend Tide from Townsend, Ontario. Sting from Wabash, Indiana. And Watertown Hammer from Waterdown, Ontario. We'd also like to please have you acknowledge our umpires being led onto the field by Umpire-in-Chief Randy McLam. Without these guys, there'd be a whole lot more arguments. A pair of New Zealand pitchers who now reside in the United States, a longtime administrator in the Pacific Northwest, one of the game's most prolific writer-photographer pairings, and a pair of sponsors, one from the U.S. Midwest and one from Ontario, Canada, make up the 2025 ISC Hall of Fame class. Jeremy Manley was a power pitcher with terrific movement on his pitches. He was named to 3 ISC All-World First Teams and 1 Second Team during his 16 World Tournaments. He recorded 33 wins in his career, which places him in the top 20 all-time. Always a high strikeout pitcher, he once fanned 27 batters in a 12-inning game and recorded 37 strikeouts in a 16-inning game. Fred Stevenson was born in New Zealand and came to the United States to play softball when he was 20. After stints in Arizona and Iowa, he moved to Decatur, Illinois, where he would eventually be on the All-World First Team in 1984 and 85 and Second Team in 87 with Decatur Pride. He won 12 games in a row in the World Tournament from 1981 to 1984 and finished with 23 wins. From Deer Park, Washington, first joined the ISC as commissioner for 3 years in 1980 to 82, before returning for a 10-year stint in 99 to 2008, and has most recently served as commissioner and then U.S. Vice President from 2013 to the present. Keith was a key man in the strong Northwest League, creating a presence for the ISC, running qualifying tournaments and affiliating with the league. Today he serves as tournament director for the ISC Legends 50-plus division, which we will see later this week. Originally hailing from Minnesota, Bob Otto of Yucaipa, California, is a longtime fast-pitch pitcher, photographer, writer, and newspaper man. In the late heyday of the game from the 90s to the early 2000s, Bob was Fastpitch's most prolific writer and published articles and game photos regularly on his own website, Auto and Focus. His photos have graced the cover of many ISC guides, along with other websites, and in 2011 he published a book of his Fastpitch memoirs entitled We Play It Fast. John Kegel of Moorhead, Minnesota, has been managing and sponsoring men's and youth teams in North Dakota for more than 35 years. Among them, the Kegel Black Knights and the Kegel Signs, winning multiple state and regional championships along with the coveted national championship in 2020. He was instrumental in bringing the ISC World Tournament to Fargo in 2004, and for many years was the tournament director for the Home Classic and the Memorial Day Classic tournaments, also based in Fargo. Finally, the Hill family from Oswego, Ontario, founded the Hill United Chiefs in 2012 and nearly won the championship in their inaugural season. Since then, they have been one of the most successful teams in the history of the ISC. The extended Hill family helps to support local teams and tournaments across southern Ontario to assist promoting the sport. Their love for the game goes back many years prior to the Chiefs, and their support of athletics in the Six Nations community expands beyond Fastpitch to include lacrosse and hockey, as well as the Dreamcatcher Foundation. Your 2025 Hall of Fame class. Now we'd like to ask you to please Please rise if you are able and remove any headgear as we play the national anthems for the nations represented in our tournament. The anthems will be presented in alphabetical order. First up, Advanced Australia Fair. Next, O Canada. El Himno Nacional Mexicano. Star-Spangled Banner. Now we'd like to welcome ISC President Chris Santos to the field. Chris will be presenting a pair of awards. First up, the 2025 Denny Bruckert Memorial Award, presented to Paul Chico McCart of Glencoe, Ontario.
Where you at, Chico? Chico's usually with the team. Chico's in the beer tent. Chico's in the beer tent. Over here. Chico is, he's at the breakfast. He's our fatty. Chico. Chico! We should be here. I don't know.
Our second award, as selected by the members of the host committee, is the Best Dressed Team Award. And the recipients of the Best Dressed Team Award for the 2025 World Tournament, the Georgian Bay Giants. We can send a member of your team to come forward and claim this prestigious award. Rumor has it that the committee chair's kid's favorite color is orange. Wonder how that was decided. Now please welcome to the circle, for tonight's ceremonial first pitch, Dan Nessler from North Mankato, Minnesota. Dan Nessler was inducted to the ICS Hall of Fame in 2009 as an infielder. He played 13 years with Happy Chef of Mankato, 5 years with Penn Corp, 2 years in Fargo, and 1 year with the American Legion of St. James. Dan won the World Championships 3 times as a member of Penn Corp in 1988, 1989, and 1991. He was selected as an all-world player on 4 occasions. Catching the first pitch will be Dan's son, Stephen Nessler. Stephen played in the junior men's program for 2 world tournaments. Dan, fire away. Still got it. This concludes the opening ceremonies for the 2025 World Tournament. I know you're tired of listening to me yap, so let's play softball.
outside corner. They worked out of that. Yeah. High in the air, Viavazo comes to get it, and the Chiefs are back to the top of the mountain. The gloves fly. The celebration is underway.